And look who's here, the man, the myth, the legend, from the Resource Center, Bruce Porter. There you are. Good to see you. I've got to walk over there.
Good to see you.
Yeah, always good to see you. What are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about estate planning, I believe.
Yeah, we've got our last two workshops of the year coming up next week, Tuesday at 6 and Wednesday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And so we'll give you some information to come and visit. They're good workshops.
I've been there. They're excellent.
Yeah.
Everything gets explained very, even I was able to understand it. So
which is saying something.
Absolutely. Yeah, unfortunately, yes, he's right. Okay, we're going to talk, though, about, estate planning for blended families, which there are more and more of all the time.
We looked at all kind of some statistics up. 40% of families, one spouse has a child from a previous marriage. Mm-hmm. So when you think about, the unique parts of blended families, yours, mine, ours together, and how do you divide that up, and what do you do when you're doing your estate planning? Yeah. And a lot of times we just have to sit down and have conversations about that.
And they have to be honest. I mean, there are some possible minefields out there.
There are.
Talk about this.
The things you want to try to avoid are family conflicts, things like that.
Right.
Because you can get into some issues that need to be talked through as a family before, it gets down to where somebody has passed away, and now you're trying to navigate that minefield.
You want to avoid punches being thrown and things like that.
Absolutely.
You really do. Okay, here are your options.
So inheritance considerations, how you're going to divide things up, that needs to be discussed. Remarriage, if, you're blended and something happened to one of you and then the other at young enough ages, you can't blame them for being possibly remarried.
No.
So you need to discuss those types of situations. And then balancing lots of multiple interests, which we've talked about, yours, mine, prior to marriage, and now ours together. And how are we going to blend that? How are we going to divide that?
Yeah.
And what I found over time, everything kind of becomes one. The longer you're married, the more the family becomes one unit and things like that.
But it can very easily happen the other way. Father has his son, mom has his daughter, he's got his money, he drops dead. Son, but mom may get it all, and this one's left out in the cold.
That's right, and without proper planning, some bad situations can develop out of that. Mm-hmm. So we've always found that it's better off just to get everything on the table and try to figure that out as we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Wills need clarity. They're clarity of your wishes. They're letting the world know, here's what I want. Trust, you're talking about kind of protecting assets and interest into the future and for the beneficiaries, making sure you've got proper designations on insurance and investments and cash, things like that. The things that we want to consider are making sure that there's no gray area if something unforeseen happens.
Gray area is not going to work.
No, gray area doesn't work. Gray area creates family conflict.
Yes, and of course you have different things here. Different things will apply to different situations.
Absolutely.
I mean, I might be able to find, with a will, everything's fine. Other people, no, it's not going to work for them.
They need a little bit more of a complicated plan.
Okay.
Having open discussions with your family, having family meetings. This was an idea that was presented in a estate planning workshop years ago, and I can see a lot of benefit to sitting down as a blended family, letting people know, here's my expectations of what I want done, here's how I want things handled. You're going to prevent a lot of family conflicts by doing that, and educate your family members on exactly what you want.
Well, I figure if you have an open discussion about what you're going to have for dinner, probably should do it with your finances.
Well,
too.
Yeah, and all of your stuff.
Exactly.
I mean, that's a great time around the holidays to get together. And here's how you can go to our QR code. You can call 882-1800. And next Tuesday at 6 and Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Last two workshops of the year, they're great educational workshops.
Bruce, always good talking to you.
Good to see you.
All right. The latest from The Amazing Race is right around the corner. You see what I did at Race Corner? See what I did? We'll be right back.